Hi, my name is Dimitri Holiday, and I'm doing my social issues project on political polarization. So, political polarization is the concept that, over time, the right wing and the left wing drift farther apart from each other. Polarization means to drift towards the poles. Like on the Earth, there's the North and South Pole, and they're as far away from each other as possible. Now, I believe that this is a social issue because it can harm relationships. It can cause this animosity, or in other words, anger towards the other side that can be harmful to our relationships. It can be harmful to our country's overall well being and concept. I believe that political polarization can harm these very beneficial relationships we can have, especially inside our own families. My own dad has a very bad relationship with both his mom, his dad, his stepmom, all because of politics. They have disagreed with each other on a variety of points, and those disagreements turned into arguments, and some of those arguments led to things which should not have been said. Now, there is a certain point where politics are not the root cause of this. There was fights that broke them apart where things were said that should not have been said. However, politics were the reason those fights started, and political polarization and the idea that those who disagree with you could be seen as the bad guy is definitely a root factor in the loss of those relationships. I believe that it's very important to take steps to stop political polarization so that we can keep these relationships with our family members, with our friends, just keep all our relationships healthy, especially those that are very beneficial to our growth. I believe that it is very important to end political polarization so that we can stay one as a country, we can stay unified as a country, and we can keep moving forward as one. Political polarization can be extremely harmful because it can damage these very important relationships we have in our lives, especially among our own families. For example, our parents. Now, our parents are very, very impactful on us. A parent can completely control how a kid's life goes for better or for worse. Now, they don't have complete control. There's always your friends, your siblings, your teachers, those sort of people, coaches that can shape who you are. But at the end of the day, your parents have by far the biggest impact. They are who you look up to when you're first young. They are often who you look up to for the rest of your life. They can shape who you are for better or for worse through leading by an example. They can be an example of what to do or what not to do. But no matter what, they will have an impact.